Jeff Russ. I'm a clinical instructor at Duke and also a neurology research fellow. I have a subspecialty interest in fetal and neonatal neurology and a research interest in cortical development, especially how the cortex changes after perinatal brain injury. My background is that I did my MD PhD training at Cornell in Manhattan, where I actually worked on spinal cord development and how spinal circuits change after perinatal stroke. This, of course, meshed nicely with doing child neurology. So I went to UCSF to complete my child neurology residency training, and then came to Duke in 2021 as my first faculty position. So the main place that I interact with trainees and residents in particular will be in the inpatient services, where I'll be working with our inpatient consult team and our ICU team. So specifically dealing with kids who are in the pediatric ICU, the cardiac intensive care unit, or in the intensive care nursery. I also do some outpatient clinic where I see fetal consults and follow-ups from the neonatal nursery in particular. So kids with brain malformations, prematurity, hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy, for example. And I'm happy to have trainees join me in clinic at any point. I also, since I'm heavily focused on research as well, I'm happy to talk with trainees about any research opportunities, whether that's clinical or translational or basic research that they're interested in, or even just sort of career mentorship. What should your next step look like? What types of things should you be thinking about or looking out for as you're making plans to move on from residency? Residency interviews can be a sort of tiring time, but they're also fun. So hopefully try to have fun with it. Enjoy seeing a bunch of different places. Enjoy imagining all of the different areas where you could live or futures you could have. And yeah, it's important to put some critical thought into choosing a residency, but at the same time, I always say don't overthink it too much. I think it tends to be looking for a place where you feel like you mesh with the people, and that should be a little bit more of a gut check. Again, anyone here at Duke is happy to reach out and talk about this process, tell you a little bit more about the institution if you have follow-up questions. You're always welcome to email us. And I certainly hope that I'll see some of you if you come to join our program. I highly recommend it.